What's going on YouTube? It's Franchise here bringing you guys another public match gameplay. And today I got a free-for-all on mission, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my lifestyle commentary. And as always, it's one of these stories that come from my life, what I do, you know, one of those shits. So pretty much I'm going to be giving you guys this little story about when I got caught avoiding the cops, pretty much. So about 2 weeks ago, me and my homeboy, like, we went to this party, this house party and shit. We just chilling. We brought our own alcohol. We was getting tipsy and having fun, pretty much. So we're just chilling, have a good time, and then all of a sudden my other friend, we're just catching up with people from high school that we haven't seen in a while, and he went outside to go check his motorcycle, and then the cop, he's like, oh, cops here, all this shit. So when everyone hears cops, they automatically know to run. So everyone ran, and pretty much in the backyard they didn't mow the lawn, so the shit looked like fucking Jack and the Beanstalk back there. It looked crazy as hell. We ran into this shed, and we were in that shed for about a good hour or so before they could actually find us, and they were with flashlights and all that good shit. So when we finally got caught, we realized we were the only freaking ones that didn't get away, and part of the reason was because the cop actually parked and cut off our car from the driveway, so we couldn't even leave. So we're kind of just stuck there and trying to wait it out. But even the people that freaking own the house left the fucking house, which I don't understand. So they kind of asked us to see if we owned it. We're like, nah, we don't know shit. So we pretty much were set there. We sobered up really quick. Like, we acted like, you know, nothing ever happened. So you know, I'm being a smart ass to the cop. He's like, why'd y'all run? And I'm like, technically we were still on the property, so we didn't run. We were just, you couldn't find us, so that's on your fault. And he didn't like me very much. He was just quick to like try to write me up on some bullshit, but he couldn't tell that I was drunk or anything, so that was a plus. And this fucking cop was like big and fucking black, and he was diesel as shit. Like, in his passenger seat on his car, he had fucking protein, like, that he eats on the daily, and he's just buff and shit. Like, he could tear somebody apart. And like, he was talking to this other boy, the dude with the motorcycle, and he was like, why'd you run? He's like, I didn't run. He was like, right. He's like, fucking right, you were the kid that just yelled out, oh, cops here, like a little bitch. And like, he was talking shit to everybody. Like, it was kind of funny. But we were just chilling, and they said that they had to get my information, and they kind of wrote me up on a report saying that I was avoiding the police. And he was like, oh, Chris, it looks like you've been caught for avoiding the cops before. And I had no knowledge of this. I guess from going to so many parties that have been busted on by cops, they somehow found me, because I've never been caught. Like, I don't know how they caught me this time, but it's kind of sucked. But they couldn't really do anything because I wasn't technically drunk, because they didn't even breathalyze me, and I was under 21, but they didn't know that. So when they tried to like check everything, and they just kind of said, I asked them, what does that mean for me, like, that you wrote me up on a report? And they said it kind of creates a pattern for you. And I'm like, a fucking pattern? What does that mean? And he's like, say, like, if you ever got pulled over for anything, or if you're ever in trouble by the law, like, they can always look up and see that you fucking avoid the police. You know, that's not really a good thing to be black and avoiding the cops as on your record. So that kind of sucked, but you know, fuck the police. I don't give a shit. I'm high above the law. And pretty much it was kind of interesting night. We got home. We didn't get in trouble for anything. It doesn't go on like a strike or anything. I don't get charged with shit. So fuck the police. That they didn't like me at all. Like, I swear they just hated me. They thought I was an asshole. But I didn't give a shit. That's just kind of how I wanted to be at the time, because they really had no reason to come up on me like that. And I didn't do anything wrong, man. They should have just let me leave the party. As simple as that. And I don't know how everyone else left the party. It's still a mystery to this day. I think they ran into the woods or some shit. And I don't know who called the cops. It's kind of fucking mystery. But I hope you guys enjoy this. This video is pretty much wrapping up. Yeah, guys, I have plenty of stories, man. I have crazy ones, like, I haven't even told you guys yet. But as always, YouTube, it's been real, and it's your boy Franchise, and I'm out, guys. Peace.